quang 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 quang. Breaking news.
Welcome back everyone to the Steambird News Network. I'm your reporter Charlotte, bringing you all the tantalizing tales from the tip to the toe of Teyvat. And after a few weeks that included our alleged imminent destruction, a man being thrown across the dimensions as if he were a tennis ball, and this woman now appearing every other day in my nightmares, I can report that thankfully we have less dire news to report this week. So let's get right into the happenings around the nation. Fontaine had its first big festival on Monday, the Hydromaniac Hyperdome, opening its doors to every nation to experience the majesty of the land of Hydro. Citizens of other nations flocked through ferry, flight, and simply walking across the pond to Fontaine in order to experience what will hopefully become an annual tradition in Teyvat for years to come. The opening day started strong as Champion Duelist Clorinde invited anyone who dared challenge her to an open invitation friendly duel, an offer which stirred the festivities into life as many tried and failed to even get a hit on her. It was rumored that Shneznayan native child would once again challenge her that day, but it is believed that the Fatui Harbingers believed that it would be a quote-unquote bad PR move, and thus he was not spotted at the festival. The one combatant who did end up becoming Clorinde's match was a Liyue native known as Shenhe, who was able to match Clorinde blow for blow, only being bewildered by what Shenhe referred to as a confusing mechanical contraption that seems to vomit destructive power, in this case referring to Clorinde's firearm. Shenhe did concede, but only due to hearing that a blue-haired boy in the crowd was hungry, and thus she took him to have some ice cream. This kicked off an eventful first day which ended with the first ever water tasting competition, as unmarked samples of water from each nation were presented to each of the judges to taste and mark out of a score of 17. Yes, I know that's a strange number. My boss Fiorina assured me that that grade was not picked at random. The judges included Mondstadt's Jean and Fischl, Liyue's Ganyu and Zhongli, Inazuma's Sayu and Toma, Sumeru's Nilu and Alhaitham, and Fontaine's Nivilette and Lynette. In the end, the overall victors were Inazuma, whose water was described as a mystical crystalline blend of nature's finest taste, condensed into a single liquid, as if the hopes of the nation were present in each drop. Though a prevailing rumor remains that the Inazuma samples of the water were actually replaced with red oni, there's no substantial evidence for that claim as of yet. The Inazuma samples were criticized as quite fishy by a few judges, but they overall had the most well-rounded taste compared to its sister nations, with Mondstadt's water causing Judge Toma to become quite drunk, and Liyue's water being judged as having too much gravel. On the final day, we had the marquee event, the play competition, as each nation was given the opportunity to perform in the opera epiclese and attempt to wow the audience with their creations. Mondstadt's play, Skybound, was a comedic but thrilling tale of a troop of adventurers who dreamed to climb the clouds and stand on top of the world. Its whimsical nature left the crowd in stitches the entire performance, with Venti taking the silver feather as the runner-up for the Best Scriptwriter award, and Kaya taking the silver droplet as the runner-up in the Best Supporting Actor category. Liyue's play, My Best Friend is an Adeptus, won the hearts of the audiences with considered writing and surprisingly heartfelt performances from everybody involved. Kuching was the surprise winner of the Breakout Actor Award, while Kuching and Ganyu won the Best On-Screen Duo Award, with Xiao joining the trio with his win of Best Supporting Actor. Inazuma was nothing to sniff at either, as a nation famous for light novels were able to conjure the play The Duel at the Rainbow Bridge, an epic tale that took a darker direction compared to the rest of the plays that night, outright stealing the Showstopper Award as the Raiden Shogun herself appeared as a character, with her spellbinding performance allowing her to share the silver droplet with Kaede Harakazawa, as they were both deemed runners-up for the Best Leading Actor Award. Yaimiko was also able to pick up the award for Best Narrator. However, none could predict the sweep that the Sumeru play, Night at the Academia, would conjure up. A funny, daring, and ultimately heartwarming tale of friendship, as our heroes found themselves trapped in the academia in the dead of night and decide to destroy every single bit of knowledge that's stored in its depths. It was able to win the grand prize as the best play overall. Alhaitham won the award for Best Scriptwriter, as well as sharing the runner-up place for Best On-Screen Duo with Kaveh. The cast as a whole won the Best Ensemble Award, while in the biggest performance of the night, Dio was able to snatch the award for Best Lead Actor from a number of incredible candidates. And thus, with 4 magnificent plays and a little bit too much wine shared around our citizens, Lady Fiorina and Venti were said to have been fished out of the ocean by Navia the next day. With an actual fishing pole, the festival concluded as a roaring success and will surely continue on as a proud new tradition and a bright age for Fontaine. While that is already a dense story with many moments to celebrate, we continue on with another feel-good story as... Hold on. We seem to be getting some interference. Viewers, we seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties. We're terribly sorry. We plead for your patience in this time. Psst, psst. Did Lady Fiorina not pay the electricity bill again? I have no idea what's going on. Wait, what do you mean our broadcast is getting hijacked? Isn't that Hoot Out twerp trying to take over the news station again? What do you mean we're breaking?
Quang quang quang, quang 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 quang, quang 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 quang. Breaking news.
Good morning, Bellabog. This is the Supreme Guardian Bronya Rand, here with your weekly update on the state of the planet. Today I'm overjoyed to report that... Hold on. Who are you? Are we back? Are we live again? Oh, thank God. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. We seem to be back on the... Wait. Who are you? I literally asked first. That doesn't mean you still can't answer me. The rules are that if I ask first, you have to answer first. Is this high school or something? What? I mean, you're short enough to be in pre-K. Plus, you literally dress like that. Says the woman who still looks like she gets her plaits done by her mother. For shame. That's not true. My mother is kind of evil. That would be a bit awkward. But secondly, no, I don't have anybody doing my hair. Are you sure about that? Yes. Who would I even be close enough to allow to touch my hair like that? Who? What the fuck was that? Is that, hold on, is that Zila? What? Wait a minute, who's Zila? None of your business. Who the hell is, wait, Bronya? Why are you like really bougie now? Me? You're questioning why I look like, why do you look like that? I feel like I'm in the middle of something that I'm not meant to be in the middle of right now. We're just talking. Yeah, we're just talking. Does that mean that I can also, no, what the hell? Why would you interrupt this? Like, no, you can't talk. I assume that means my interview isn't happening this week then? Okay.